A falling load narrowly missed a worker during a routine inspection. Take a look. This worker was inspecting a large stationary cylinder when a suspended heavy object fell from a crane above, crashing onto the cylinder. The worker barely escaped. This highlights the need to restrict access below suspended loads and ensure proper crane load securing. This worker was sitting idle at a construction site when an unexpected accident happened. Take a look. While this huge crane was moving a heavy load, the load suddenly swung out of control towards a worker. This video highlights the importance of keeping safe distance from heavy machinery when they are in use. This worker's normal day at a construction site turned tragic when this happened. Several workers were busy on the ground floor when a steel pipe fell from above, causing a bad accident. This video highlights why overhead work zones must be secured with proper barriers and materials properly fastened to keep sites truly safe. These workers were supervising a load lifting, but it didn't go as planned. The workers were supervising a load being hoisted when the load's weight overpowered the gear, causing a bad accident. This video shows why all hoisting equipment must be rated for the load weight and why workers should always maintain a safe distance from suspended loads. A spinning machine overheated and began throwing sparks. Take a look. These men were working in a steel plant when a spinning machine overheated, sending sparks and flames. Workers moved quickly to control it. This emphasizes why routine maintenance, temperature monitoring, and accessible extinguishers are required near high heat equipment. A forest lift nearly toppled a crane when rope snapped. A crane lifted a heavy log when the rope snapped and the machine nearly tipped. The operator stabilized it quickly. This shows why slings, ropes, and lifting points must be rated and inspected regularly before forest or heavy lifts. Snow on rooftops can be as dangerous as fire or steel. Take a look. A firefighter climbed an extended ladder to reach a high floor when snow from the roof suddenly slid down, hitting him mid-climb. This shows why workers must assess roof loads and clear snow before attempting elevated access. This outdoor worksite quickly turned into a panic-filled scene. These workers were on a raised platform doing maintenance near a tree when a swarm of bees suddenly attacked. In panic, they jumped off to escape. This video shows why outdoor work sites should include hazard assessments for animals like bees and have proper emergency plans in place. A worker was cutting tied timber pieces when a sudden imbalance caused a nasty fall. Take a look. Several long timbers were fastened tightly on a board. After cutting one end of the binding, the worker moved to the other side to finish the job. The tension released suddenly, flipping the board and throwing him to the ground. High-tension materials must be released carefully and from a safe distance. A highway maintenance worker was performing his duties when disaster struck. The cement mixer lost control and struck the worker standing beside the freeway, trapping him under the wheel. This stark moment shows the need for heavy vehicle zone barriers. A foundry worker dropped wet scrap metal into a furnace and got more than he bargained for. Watch closely. The moisture caused a violent burst of steam and molten metal, spraying the work area and nearly injuring everyone nearby. Always ensure scrap is completely dry before introducing it to molten metal processes. It's a simple check to avoid catastrophic results. What started as a simple rigging job turned dangerous in seconds. Watch closely. While working at a palm oil plantation, this worker was rigging a pipe weighing over a ton when it suddenly gave way, and things didn't end well. This video shows the importance of proper rigging techniques, load balancing, and supervision during lifting operations. These construction men's lives flashed before their eyes in a trench. Watch closely. The workers were positioning a concrete slab inside the trench and the soil refused to cooperate, leading to a landslide. This video shows why trenches must always be reinforced and why workers should never enter unsecured excavations, no matter how stable the ground appears.